Hello guys, thought I'd do an update on my CRZ door handles. So this was my original driver's door handle, which broke there, as they normally do. That one I replaced with an original Honda one, and that's currently still on the car, doing well. But this nylon wedge here, I think this is where they fail. This is the wear point. This is the passenger side. You can see as you pull the handle, it rubs on that wedge, which eventually rubs it down to the point where it's almost through to the metal there, and your door just won't open. So this was the passenger side. My passenger side started showing the same symptoms, so I bought this complete handle off of AliExpress, which came colour coded. It's quite nice. It's quite a good match to the original Honda pearl white. So I was quite pleased with the colour and the fact it was about £40, I think it was, but it only lasted about a year. So quality wise, it feels all right. The metal's not as good as on the original Honda, but other than that, seemed alright. But like I said, it only lasted a year before it was doing exactly the same. So today, these are the upgraded handles that you can buy from AliExpress. I think I paid £20 for the two of them, driver's and passenger side. I'm hoping I won't need the driver's side for a very long time, as it's got an original Honda handle, but we'll see what happens. And yeah, so that's the driver's one. I won't be needing that today, so I'm going to put this handle on this old AliExpress one, just to show you how it's done. There was one thing with these I noticed. A little bit of paint. There you go. Just on the edge there. But if it bothers you, just get it repainted. So just going to show you how to take what you need to take for this, and then put the new handle on. So this wedge in question, to get it off, just push that arm up, and then, so this AliExpress one is not on there very well. It slides off easily, and then when you let go of that, this arm will go past. It'll go past there. Some of you might have experienced that already with your handle. So if your handle's floppy like that, it either means that this part has broken off, or you've gone beyond this part here. And if that's the case, you're quite lucky, because all it means is you'll have to push that back up and put a new nylon wedge on, and you'll be golden. There you go, sorted. But if, like me, you broke it, then you need to replace the arm. Let me just grab a screwdriver. So going by memory, so this is like a counterweight, this part here, which is just held on by a Phillips screw. Take that off. There's a little washer there as well. Screw and a washer. That's one side. And you have to wiggle that off. If I remember rightly, the original Honda one was a bit harder to get off, but same concept, exactly the same. And yeah, so from there, the handle comes with this pin. Hang on a sec, let me just clean my screen. What was I? Yeah, so that handle comes with a pin. That's what you've got to take out of the old one. So there's the top of the pin. Push it from this end, a sec. Okay, so that pin was quite hard to get out, but I had to use another screwdriver to. But if you can just get a pair of pliers or something, grab the end. But I didn't have those to hand at the moment, so it's in there. There you go. So that's the AliExpress pin, which doesn't look great, to be honest. But the new one is stainless steel. So where are we? Yeah, so with that pin out, you just maneuver the handle, get out of the way. Hope that's clear. So through the hole. Take it out. Right handle. Yep. So. Of course it's not. Alright. So I'm going to assume it wasn't the same AliExpress factory that made these metal handles. So it does not want to go in. It does not want to go in, but I'll force it anyway because this is a sacrificial one. So it's in there. You can see a slight, oh no, it's pretty good colour. So that's it, put that in, get your stainless steel pin through the hole. Probably worth greasing that, but this is just how to assemble it. I won't be keeping this AliExpress handle. So that's in there. Sorted. It's in. It's not bad. Yep. And then put this back on. So you'll see some holes in the end of the arm. This will be interesting to see if this lines up. Oh, straight in. Straight in. Is it straight there? Yeah, no it is. So put that in there. Get your washer. Sorry, your washer and your screw. Back in that hole there. Screw it down. Don't do that. That was an unnecessary part of the tutorial. Don't do that. I make these mistakes so you don't have to. You're welcome. Yeah. It's a little off. Closer at the bottom there than at the top by a bit, but should work. And then, oh, this will be interesting. Oh no, it does work. So what you need to do, so these are the nylon wedges I had made up. So these, this is the original Honda one that was on my driver's door. You can see how badly it was worn, but that was 10 years. 10 years of wear. This is the nylon wedge that came with the AliExpress one. It's not as bad as, oh, where's the wear? That's the wearage there. So there's still a bit on there, but it was still showing symptoms that we all get. The door was difficult to open on hot days. So that one I repaired with those arms that take ages. So we won't be using that. These are the ones I had made up using, I think it was called SLS nylon. It comes rough, very coarse. Focus. Like that. But I used my rotary tool and I polished the surface just to make it smoother. The fitment isn't as good. So it did come, there's a little little tab there that's supposed to clip in to the arm, but it's not the tightest of fits. So what I did when I repaired mine was I put a bit of epoxy resin in the hole before mounting it, and I also drilled that little hole there. So so to get these on, push the arm back up. So you push on here so that this bit goes past the end of the handle that you've just put on. So push it so it goes past it like that. Again, push it, goes past it, and whilst holding it up like that, just slide the nylon wedge on. Like I said, look, that slides off as bad as the AliExpress one, but it's on there and it does work quite well. My repair, the one I repaired on the passenger side, it's been on there 3 years. So just put a dab of grease on the surface of there, and then to make sure that doesn't slide off, I just got a tiny cable tie, put it through there. I'll just put it on and then I'll show you how I've done it. So yeah, I'm not going to edit this video, so you'll have to watch me fumbling, I'm afraid. So just under there, there's a little offcut that you can put the cable tie under, hopefully. Put it through. Pull that through, get in there. Make sure it's under that. So you get the idea, just hold it in like that, and it's not going to go anywhere. But with the resin and the cable tie, or any glue, it's not going to go anywhere. And there's your handle, repaired. So these were the 2 handles from AliExpress, and they're about £40 delivered. And I don't know, I think they're a zinc alloy, but the fact they come painted, if you've got a black, red or pearl white like mine, you can get them pre-painted. I think they're very good value. If you have a different colour, then you're probably better off sourcing an original Honda one that they also come pre-painted, but currently on AliExpress these are the only colours that are very available. So, but that looks alright to me. I think it will last a lot longer than, might even last longer than the original Honda ones, because now you've got metal. You might have to replace these eventually, but this, I don't think this will break. There you go. Thank you. Don't bother liking or subscribing. I don't do these for cash. Just showing you how to do it. Thank you.